The walled city is to be found at the end of the universe. It is not a suburb of Hong Kong, nor is it a shantytown. It lies on the outskirts of another planet. "50,000 inhabitants live squeezed in 2.5 hectares of land. 2 million people per square kilometre, 2 per square metre. No water, no electricity. Each day, this huge citadel throws out tons of rubbish. Inside, there is neither government, state, nor law. As a consequence of a historical aberration 1 century ago, neither the British colonialists nor the Chinese authorities rule within this enclave. The Chinese name the walled city the City of Darkness. It is an underground city above ground. None of its narrow streets measure more than 1.5 meters in breadth, and the inhabitants throw out their rubbish from their windows. In this cesspit, the stranger risks his life. No film has ever been made there, and the camera this time had to remain constantly hidden. The danger is ever present, invisible but overwhelming. The walled city is the final refuge of the dregs of humanity. In this apartment, 30 boat people have been living together for 4 years.
Catholique. À tout le monde. Tout le monde. Ouais.
Men, women and children exploit others and are themselves exploited. They wear each other out. No laws nor conventions prevent them from doing so. Here, for a pittance, the workers make false Swiss watches. It's 8 o'clock one Sunday morning. The gambling dens are opening up. In the walled city, all business and activity is controlled by the triad, the Chinese mafia. This road marks the frontier between two territories. To the left, the 14K gang, to the right, the Gingyi. The gangs have set up a complex spider web to sell at huge prices water and electricity bought outside. They rule over this monopoly and over prostitution, gaming, rackets and drugs. Heroin is consumed in the streets. 1 dose, $2. It is melted over a flame and the vapor chased with a matchbox stuck in the mouth. The Chinese call it chasing the dragon. 20 years ago, Jesus called this woman to the walled city. Jackie Pullinger is a Pentecostal evangelist. She saved the souls of drug addicts, crooks and prostitutes by filling them with the Holy Spirit. In the walled city, the bordel madames hunt for their girls. The triads protect them. It is impossible to approach them. The 14K triad has set its headquarters up in this bar. The chiefs are gambling in the back. They refuse to be filmed. This man controls prostitution, gambling dens, rackets, drugs, and the settling of accounts. He is the big brother, the chief, and thanks to Jackie Pullinger, he sets one foot out of the darkness.
Okay. So, this home. This is your home. Yeah. Okay? Go.
We are offered a guided visit in one of his brothels. The brothel madame panics, her girls too.
Careful. This house. 你坐喺度得㗎啦，你慢慢擺個特寫俾佢。坐喺度有冇搞錯？影側面啫。唔驚啊！側個面過嚟，側個面。Yes。The knee。Face。The face. Face. Come on. Here。啊。好。影啊要。哎呀，要影正面㗎。要影正面㗎。喺香港地冇得睇㗎。香港地冇得睇㗎，唔驚啊！你俾佢影啦。 你放心，你聽我成仔講嘢，我唔會害人嘅。我話咧，我只有益人嘅啫。我話俾你聽。
A few years ago, Communist China authorized the Hong Kong police to patrol the walled city. Routine patrols, totally useless. There's no law, no crime, therefore no arrest. The streets are lit up, men sweep them, and they have nameplates. An estate agency thrives prosperously, so there's some sense of property.
Both sides have to pay. Yeah. When you buy, you have to pay 200. When you sell, you pay $20.
A private organization certifies property transactions by delivering notary acts. It's the Kaifong, a social welfare organization well known in Hong Kong, particularly for its support from Communist China. Mr. Low, Secretary of the Kaifong, what are your activities? Setting up legal acts, looking after street cleaning, drainage and public lighting. What is your relationship with the Chinese communists? Friendly, of course. And so, Mr. Low, the walled city belongs to China or to Hong Kong?
Still belong to the mainland China.